Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last time, we caught up with Sharon and helped Bianca get a stolen Pokemon back from Team Plasma. Additionally, we also beat Strident Gym. This episode, and also, we got 2 new encounters. We got One Republic and the Heavy. I leveled everyone up to level 15, so there are some updated moves I would like to show off. First of all, I was correct not to judge One Republic in the last episode, because it turns out he gets Rain Dance incredibly early on. He got it at level 13. Now this is pretty useful. Just having a Rain Dance setup is gonna be very nice. Just, you know, I don't know, it's fun. Because Ocean Man has Swift Swim, so if we want to, we can actually do a cool little setup with using Ocean Man, because the next gym is actually normal type. So if we send Ocean Man out, he can be able to tank all of those hits with Swift Swim, and maybe we teach him Work Up, we can get a nice sweep in. That is just an idea though. The Heavy learned Mud Bomb, which is a 65 power special ground type move, which is very nice. Did anyone else learn anything new? I don't believe so. Wait, did Ocean Man learn anything new? I believe he learned Rock Tomb last time, so that's not anything new to note. Alright, this time, we're gonna keep on going with our travels. The journey never ends. First, we gotta heal, though. I don't want to... The journey may never... Well, actually, that's a lie. The journey can end if I am not attentive enough. We got a trainer battle coming up here, so I am going to put... Oh, yes, there's one more move. Grim Salvo. Learn Nightshade, which I replaced Lick with because it's probably going to do more damage. And also just because it is... Lick is physical, so... What am I saying? That still justifies the point I just made. Nightshade's going to do more damage like 99% of the time. School Kid Al's got a Blitzel. That is not too scary. Nightshade does damage, I believe it's based on the opponent's level. It's either your level or the opponent's, I forget. He's using Charge. I hope he doesn't have Spark, because that might mean bad news for Grim Salvo. Alright, he's just gonna charge again. We defeat School Kid Al. We're gonna head over here. There's a Shinx hidden in the grass. I might just turn on my Repel real quick, just because I don't really feel like grinding up more wild encounters. It's been a while last night, getting all these guys up to level 15. Just use one of these. We get ourselves an antidote. Hello, Sharon. Cat, stop! That dark tall grass over there. Every now and again, 2 Pokemon will pop out at the same time. In other words, you have to be careful in the darker grass. I'm heading on to Nacrene City. Yes, so occasionally, if you go in this real big grass, you're gonna find double battles. Or, like, double battles in the wild, which is the first time we've ever seen this in a Pokemon game. Or it's when it was first introduced. I think there are, like, specific encounters you can get in dark grass that you can't get in normal grass. Though, I'm not sure how that interacts with the randomizer. Double battles are pretty interesting. So I'm actually not sure how to handle wild double battles in a Nuzlocke. I believe usually it's just you get to pick one of the 2 Pokemon you want to catch. But you do have to pick one. You can't do some crazy shit like catch both in the battle. Like, that's not even allowed by the game. That would be cool, though. We were challenged by School Kid Marsha. He's got a Woobat. I believe this... I think Woobat knows Heart Stamp at this level, so we're gonna go ahead and head into Ocean Man. I'm gonna use Gust. Not gonna do too much. We're gonna go ahead, hit him with a Rock Tomb. And that should kill. Oh, that's really frustrating. It sure is. There are no items in that grass, so I'm not even gonna oh, wait. What's this down here? There is an item. We get a Great Ball. Very nice. Hello, friend. Oh, you were just walking around like a normal dude. I didn't think you were a trainer. You're not a dude, you're a girl. Grim Salvo is 100% useless here, so we're gonna go ahead. Let's see. Let's just go into Pantera. Man, I love Pantera Sprite. I love this whole line. I know I've gone on and on about it, but it's just a really cool looking Pokemon. And also, like, it's a physical electric type. It's got Intimidate. Just a good Pokemon in general. Grim Salvo goes to level 16. The level cap for this next gym leader is 20, by the way. Repel's effect wore off, dang. Alright. See if I can sneak on through here. We got ourselves an Awakening. And we have one more trainer battle before we can get into the next city. I was just thinking of a new battle strategy. Strategy, excuse me. This guy's got a P-Dove. Not much to strategize when you got a P-Dove. Let us head into Ocean Man, and he can hit this dove with a Rock Tomb. Got a Roggenrola up next, we can hit that with a Water Gun. Ocean Man has really good type coverage with these two. I wouldn't describe it as really good, but pretty useful. Alright, we are all done with this route. What do you have to say? Hi, I have some questions for you. If you want to play, which do you prefer, outside or at home? At home. Which one are you interested in? The thing everybody knows, or the thing nobody knows? The thing nobody knows. I say you are quite relaxed. Thank you. Hello, Sharon. Come with me a sec. If you go straight from here, there's a Pokemon Center, and use these if you want. He's gonna give us some Chesto Berries, which are very cool. If it ever falls asleep, it will wake up immediately. Nacrene City's gym leader uses normal types. If you have a fighting type Pokemon, it might give you a big advantage. Or, if you have a rock type, like Ocean Man, who can just tank a bunch of hits, that is very cool too. Let's go ahead, heal up our Pokemon, and I hope there are some new routes to get some new encounters in. Thank you for waiting. You've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. So let's see. Cafe Warehouse. So you can buy some like special kind of potions. They only have specials on Wednesday, and today is Friday when I'm recording this. So we won't be able to do too much here. But here, we can see a new area. We have Pinwheel Forest. We can also see an item in the bottom left, which means we got ourselves a new encounter. I don't want to take any risks, so I'm just going to put Pantera out for this fight. Oh, this isn't a fight. Oh, okay. We get a TM94 Rock Smash, which, yes, is a TM in this game. I wonder if they changed the power of the move. It's 40 power, that may lower the target's defense stat. It's actually not too bad of a move to use for Lenora. Alright, I think this is a trainer battle right here. Oh no, it isn't. Okay. Or at least it's not required. Now that there's some grass here, let's go ahead, put Grimmsalvo out. Ooh! We find a Hippowdon in the wild. That is pretty insane. And also a good matchup because I don't think it can hit Grimmsalvo at all. So what we're gonna do... Let's see. First I want to make sure that he actually... Oh no! Okay. I did not think this guy had Bite. Alright, Grimmsalvo is out of the question. Let's see. So if it knows Bite, is the Heavy just our best option then? We can use like Mud Bomb or something. Or maybe Green? Alright, I have to pay attention here. I have to focus up. So it's got Bite. It probably has a ground type move like Mud Slap or some shit like that, so Pantera's out of the question. It might have a rock type move. I think that Ocean Man might be the best play. Well, how am I going to get its health down then? Do you think an Absorb would kill it? It might. Maybe just using Cut with Green? I think we have some room to experiment, so I don't think there's much point in worrying too much. Yeah, so let's start off sending in Green. See how well he takes a bite. Green Day, my bad. Uses Yawn. Interesting. We're going to use Cut. See how much this does. Not too much. How well do you take a bite, my friend? Nicely. And you're also immune to Sandstorm, which is very cool. So I think... You're just gonna keep using Bite. So I can sit here and just cut down for a little bit. Tackle does not do much more. Alright, good. Now let's see, do we have any other statuses besides Grimmsalvo's Hypnosis? I don't think we do. We can't attract it with one Republic, because it's the same gender. So let's use Heal Ball is not worth it. That trainer that I just walked past will heal up my Pokemon as soon as I beat her. Come on, give me the Hippowdon. Nice! So we get ourselves a Hippowdon, which is very, very cool. So Hippowdon is a Sandstream Pokemon. It is surprisingly quick to anger. It holds its mouth agape as a display of its strength. This is a very good Pokemon. So I wonder what I want to name him. My brain's real slow today, so I'm not... let's see... I'll be right back when I think of a name. Alright, I thought of a name. Because it is kind of... It's got like kind of a black... You know, its shell is black and its sniffer is kind of black. We're gonna go with Beast in Black. We're not gonna be able to fit the whole thing. So we're gonna go... Beast and... Black. There we go.
Your eyes have seen more death
Alright, now, I believe we do want to replace a new team member with Beast in Black. Because that is a solid Pokemon. If I had to choose one, it would probably be One Republic, wouldn't it? Well, he's got Rain Dance, and we kind of want to... And I think we can do some funky stuff with an Ocean Man sweep. I could replace the Heavy. You know what? Maybe I don't even need to take him out. Might as well just save time and leave him in there. Yeah, for now, Beast in Black is going to be on the sidelines. Because I think we can handle this gym with just my idea earlier of like a Rain Dance workup sweep. Oh, there's an item there that I missed. Get an Ether. We definitely want to save up these PP restoring items, because they are incredibly useful later on in the Elite Four. We have restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this lady. Are you going deeper into Pinwheel Forest or to the Challenge Rock? Either way, unless you are tough, you'll just be rooted to the spot. I do not know what Challenge Rock is, but I'm sure we'll try to get there. The nurse sends out Mana. Grimmsalvo is not a good matchup for you. Grimmsalvo, honestly, isn't too good of a Pokemon right now. I hate to say it because I love Haunter and I also love Grimmsalvo. But until he gets a good special attacking move, not going to be too useful to us. I forget what Imprison does. I think it prevents you from using the same move 2 times in a row. Nice, good Paralyze. Bad Paralyze. Fuck. Alright, we're fine. Tough Trainer, I will make your Pokemon healthy. Thank you very much. Around Pinwheel Forest, many Pokemon use moves to inflict problems, such as poison and paralysis. If anything happens, let me know. Alright, so before we go ahead and challenge the gym, we're going to head down into more... We're going to head south into Pinwheel Forest to get all of our guys up to the proper level. If you try to leave out this way, you see that Team Plasma is blocking the way. We are in the right. If their Pokemon are liberated, trainers will no longer be trainers. We will steal Pokemon. You'll never play together again. In order to eliminate the old-fashioned way of looking at things. Everyone else is wrong. If you don't think the same way we think, we'll use all our power to eliminate you. Yeah, so Team Plasma, very explicitly evil. Not very, you know... Subtlety is not their specialty, especially with these grunts. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep Ocean Man out here. And we got some trainers to fight here down in Pinwheel Forest. Hi trainer. Please show me what kinds of Pokemon you are training. This person has a Cottony, which is a horrible matchup for Ocean Man. Let's see. What can I do against grass types? I can send out Pantera and just kind of big body them. That's just real. Yeah, we do not do very well against grass types, do we? Just in terms, like, disregarding our, like, the level difference. Just in terms of our Pokemon. The only person... I guess Grimmsalvo does pretty well. But that's about it, like, defensively, I mean. And Grimmsalvo does not have good offense right now. We need to give that... We need to give those men some beef. We need some gumption. Or I guess it's special attacking, so... You wouldn't really call it gumption. It would be like... I don't know. What's a word that describes, like, special power? We need to give him some sauce. We need to give him some juice. He needs something to work with, is what I'm saying. This Cottonee is kind of... This may be a bigger issue than I thought. Let's go into green since he can't be leech seeded. And then let's... I guess we can spam cut. I keep calling him green. It's supposed to be Green Day. I'm sorry, Green Day. Alright, yeah. I just wish we had a quicker and more efficient way of dealing with these guys. Like a fire flying type. Hopefully this doesn't do too much. It does not. And cut should do a fair amount since, you know, Torterra's attack stat is pretty high and Petalil's defense is not that high. I didn't know that way to raise Pokemon. Yeah, get it gifted to you. Literally get it handed to you on a silver platter. I think... So, this guy's probably got some water types. If I remember correctly. Because I remember having a lot of trouble with this area as a kid. I remember playing Pokemon Black on the bus to school. I really remember this place giving me some trouble. Hi, trainer. I will let you see what kind of Pokemon I have. Thanks, I was wondering about that. Preschooler Homer. He's got a Roggenrola, which will be very easy to take care of. Unless at level 14 it gets, like, Magnitude. I should really look up Roggenrola's learn set. I feel like I keep on theorizing about if it has a ground-type move or not, when I could literally just figure that out with a, you know, magical information box in front of me. But I think I'm gonna keep feigning ignorance just to keep it interesting. I'm not even feigning ignorance, I'm just genuinely ignorant. I have absolutely no clue what Roggenrola is, and I have no plans on learning that information. Hello, Howdon. Beast in Black. Gotta say, that's one of my favorite bands of all time. That shit got me through high school. So as you can see, the reason why I was so excited about Hippowdon, I'm not sure if that transferred over, but I am really happy about getting Hippowdon. His defensive stats are really, really insane. And also he's a solid attacker like most ground types are. And also he's got Sandstream, so if we want to, we can do some really cool Sandstorm stuff, depending on the Pokemon we get later on. Obviously, at this low of a level, you don't really have, like, many options in terms of, like, specifically designing your team around, like, weather. You just kind of got to work with what you got. But it is incredibly useful to have that as an option. Because, as we will see later on in this game, it gets pretty hard. And you kind of need to strategize a lot more. You can't really just wing it. You gotta really think before you start playing the game. Hello, backwards hat boy. Your orange hat perturbs me. I'm brave, I'm bold. Let's get right to the battle. Youngster Kita. He's got a time pole. Tim pole. We will get out of here and we will send in Green Day. Green Day needs the XP. To be honest, having Beast and Black on this team might be the optimal play, but out of sheer laziness, I'm going to keep him in the box. I'm going to pull him out if I think we need him later on. He's going to be a substitute. He's going to be 6th man of the year. You know, there are, and you may be saying, like, what, the 6th man is, like, better than most of your starters. Well, listen, man. There are lots of cases where the 6th man is actually better than a lot of starters, but his best position on the basketball team is as a 6th man, because he needs his rest. You know, he likes to step in where he's most useful. He doesn't want to be a hindrance to the team. So I think keeping him around as a 6th man is, like, I don't know, I'm fucking winging shit here. Basically, I'm saying I'm too lazy to grind up. Maybe next episode I'll slot him in somewhere. I just don't know who I'd replace. I feel so attached to all these guys. Besides, you know, guess it would be one of the two I most recently got. One Republic or the Heavy. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Here we have an antidote. Very cool. Hello, friend. These are special Pokemon I just caught. What do you got for me? We have a Venipede. I really like the Venipede line. The whole Scolipede evolution tree is really cool. And also the fact that, one of Scolipede's hidden abilities is Speed Boost, so for a while in the competitive Pokemon scene, he was actually considered really good. Wait, was he? Am I lying? I might be lying. Not lying, but just wrong. Still, Scolipede is really cool looking and also pretty powerful. We'd see some stairs. Very big stairs, which means there's gotta be something important up there. Hello, Venipede. I'm going to throw some rocks at you. Ocean Man is very close to level 17. So we got some fighting type looking people patrolling the area, so I think this is a good opportunity for Grim Salvo to get some action in. Hello. I test the challenge rock with my fist every day. It is important to make steady progress, little by little. We are challenged by Battle Girl Lee, who sends out Timber. Now I believe that this Timber cannot do shit to Grimsalvo. Alright, focus energy. Oh, he's got a rock throw. That might actually do a fair bit of damage. How much you doing? 13? That's still not too bad. I still have not tried hard enough. It's a challenge rock. Can you do anything with this? I have no clue. Maybe once you beat everyone, something cool happens? I think could the heavy take all of those hits? I think it's got like low kick and the heavy's pretty heavy. Let's see. Same thing with Torterra. Low kick kind of fucks up. Kind of kicks ass. Do you think One Republic? What's his defense? Not too good. I don't know why I'm surprised. Why don't I just stick with Grimsalvo? Because I think this guy also has a Timber. Like, I know we can take rock, throw, crit. I should heal. Gotta play smart. Even if you're not in the mood to be smart, sometimes you gotta be smart anyways. I trained and trained like a madman, and my Pokemon trained even more. We are challenged by Black Belt Kintaro. Sends out Timber. Uses focus energy. Alright, we got this in the bag. Oh, it's called Challenge Rock because those two people are constantly training with, like, they're punching the rock. Grimsalvo grew to level 17. Yeah, even though I lost, I'm energetic. That's a good attitude to have. It's a challenge rock. Alright, nothing changed about the rock. And we get a netball. Netball is interesting. I believe it has a higher catch rate on water. I think it's water and bug types. I guess that would make the most sense. That's what you use a net for. Let's send out Green Day real quick. So now that we found everything in Pinwheel Forest, I'm going to go ahead, after I beat this Hippowdon, since I already started the fight on screen. I'm gonna cut ahead to when we level all of our guys up to the level cap, and then we can challenge we can challenge our next gym. So I will see you guys then. Alright, so we are not done with our grinding quite yet, but I did want to show something off. So one of the random encounters we got in this route was Garbodor. And while I was fighting him, I noticed that he was carrying an item called the Black Sludge, which heals, I believe it's 1/8 of a poison type's HP as long as the Pokemon holding the item is poison. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Thief. We go ahead. What's that? Weak armor? And we steal the Black Sludge. Now, unfortunately, Pantera is not poison type, so it gets hurt by the Black Sludge. But that does not matter, because we have a poison type on our team who is Grim Salvo. So we're going to go ahead, give Grim Salvo some support. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go ahead, take this item, and give it to Grim Salvo. Where are you? There you are. Black Sludge is basically a better leftovers for poison types, so this is a very nice item to have. Anyways, I will be back when all of my Pokemon are level 20. Alright, so while we were training up, One Republic grew to level 17, and for some fucking reason learned Gust. So, we're gonna replace Pound with that. Let's see, Gust is special in this game, right? Yes, it is. So, I guess that's pretty good type coverage. For what, grass types, bug types? It's something. I was not expecting to see that. Just wanted to show that off. Alright, while we were grinding up, the Heavy learned Amnesia, which is a much better move than Water Sport. Amnesia will make Heavy extremely specially tanky. Maybe even tanky enough to take one grass type move, but you know what? I don't want to sound too cocky. Alright, I'll cut back if anything interesting happens, or when my Pokemon all reach level 20. See ya! Alright, so once again, we are getting a lot of new moves today. Pantera learned Bite, which we are definitely going to be grabbing. I think I kind of want to keep Thief, just in case we find some more cool little tricks like the Garbodor one. So I think we are going to get rid of Leer. Yes. Alright, so we have another new move that we have learned. Grim Salvo wants to learn Confuse Ray, which, as much as I love doing curse shenanigans, is just a better move. And, unless we want to get rid of Mean Look. The thing is, Mean Look can be really useful if we come across, like, a legendary later on that's going to be running away. But that's kind of a niche scenario. So I think Confuse Ray is just going to be better. Let's be objective here. Alright. I just wanted to show off the heart attack that I just got. So Green Day did not kill this Clefable, and it just got Fire Blast with Metronome. We are good for now, but holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. Alright. Hopefully there won't be any more scares like that. Thank you for hanging on, Green Day. You are super tanky, and also Clefable's special attack isn't that good. Alright, with that, all of our Pokemon have officially reached level 20, and I have shown off all the new moves that they have learned. We have nothing left now but to head into Nacrene Gym. And I think, before we do that, I'm actually going to follow through on that idea I had at the beginning of the episode, where I give Ocean Man workup, set up a Rain Dance, and then with Swift Swim just like dominate the gym. Because he can take... I know Ocean Man can take a good amount of hits. Oh, actually, you know what we could do instead of that? We could use Harden and just make Ocean Man like an unkillable monster. Instead of like buffing attack. I think that would have the same result, but just be slower. It would be safer, but there's no way Ocean Man's dying. I really hope I don't eat those words. I really don't think that Ocean Man can die in this gym. There's only one way to find out, though, and that is to fight. We're gonna lead off with someone that is not Ocean Man or One Republic, because we do not want to risk them getting over the level cap. I forgot about this. I want to see things no one can see. Me too, dude. The ideals of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The truths of how trainers should be. In a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? Honestly, kinda. That's so? I think my friends and I should test you to see if you can see this future too. We are challenged by Pokemon Trainer N. I forgot there was a fight. So, it looks like N is pretty under-leveled though. So with Pantera, this P-Dove should be no problem. Again, Pantera can take care of this, no problem at all. And then Timber. I honestly think Pantera can just sweep this guy. Yes, we can, and we're gonna steal it with a Thief. Just in case he's got an item on him. He does not. I cannot see the future yet. The world is still to be determined. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can't solve the equation that will change the world, so I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Now I know what power I need. Zekrom. The legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero, and you and I will be friends. He's got very grand dreams. We'll see if you can follow through on them. Oh, while we were off stream, so there were some Lanoon that popped up occasionally during my grinding session, and they were carrying Oran Berries, and Pantera stole one. So good job, Pantera. Well, now that Pantera is pretty close to the level cap, we're gonna send out, we'll put Green out there. Let's go ahead and head inside the museum. Look at that. Wow, whenever I look at this skeleton, I'm fascinated. Welcome, I'm Hawes, the assistant director. Since you were kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. This skeleton is of a dragon-type Pokemon. There's a theory that it had an accident while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. You can see Armaldo there, below, he just skipped over Armaldo. Completely ignored him. This rock is amazing, it's a meteorite. It contains some kind of energy from space. Oh, it's an ordinary old stone. It was found near the desert, but other than the fact that it's old, it doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. You showed me this, but you wouldn't show me the actual fucking, like, straight up, well-designed Pokemon all the way at the bottom. The Pokemon gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader, Lenora, happens to be my wife. I'm gonna beat the shit out of your wife. Your wife is going to get destroyed by my Pokemon. Let's see what else he missed. A mask that ancient people used to wear at festivals. A plate with an unknown script carved into it. Bones that were once carried as weapons by a certain kind of Pokemon. That's definitely Marowak. And this is Armaldo. That's protected by a very hard shell. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and head into the gym. What do you have to say? Studies fossils. Trash can's empty. And Clyde is back to bring us some fresh water. I'll explain about the gym itself. Okay, the first book is Nice to Meet You, Pokemon, and I believe he said it was in the first... Oh! Before that, though, we have a trainer to fight. I hang around Nacrune City all the time. People call me a bookworm. I'll warn you now, I am strong because I spend the entire day either reading books or training Pokemon. And he's got a Patrat on him. This will be a piece of cake. Barely lived. Do you have Crunch on him? That is... I didn't know Patrat learned that. And Detect? When did this fucking rat get so many good moves? It does not matter though, because Patrat's stats are wimpy, and he cannot use those moves effectively. Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. Yes, I would love to read this book. It's a fairy tale about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in his life. He's with a small brown Pokemon. There's a memo between the pages. Pokemon trainers, I am the gym leader in Lenora. I have 4 memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the questions and come find me? Now this is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in the gym? The hint is on a bookshelf in the middle row. So it was Patrat. It's this. The biology of Patrat. Yes. There's a memo on the back cover. As I thought, that question was easy. Well, this is the second question. Flame burns inside its body, and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? The hint is, somebody may be reading it. Alright? I see. Oh, did you find the memo and come here to look for this book? What did the memo say? Flame burns inside its body and gives off smoke. I'm reading a book called The Structure of a Locomotive. Is the book the correct answer? Yes. It's exactly how a locomotive looks. And... now she wants to battle us for a Pokemon, for her research. And she's got a Herdier. Herdier is the evolved version of a Lillipup. It's got Intimidate for its ability, I believe. Oh, it doesn't. It has something for its ability. Anyways. Ooh, she's using an X item. So I explained X items earlier. As you can see, if you use them in the middle of the battle, it's going to raise up your stats. Which is very, very cool. Herdier isn't really too scary. It's just a very typical, like, physically attacking normal type. Overall, the Lillipup line is a pretty good... like, if you're just looking for... I don't know. The Lillipup line is a very... uh-oh. Alright. We cannot use Torterra in this fight. It is above the level cap. But, yeah, the Herdier, or the Lillipup line overall is pretty good. I'm a big fan of it. It's just tanky physical attacking, I believe, and it's also got pretty decent type coverage with the moves that it learns. If I'm remembering properly. This is the third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. The hint is on a bookshelf closer to the entrance than here. Alright, let's try... well, first, we are no longer allowed to use Torterra, so let's put in the heavy. Sorry, I mean Green Day. What does the memo say? Is this... it's about Tepig. You don't think this book about Tepig is the answer, do you? No. You do not boil Tepig up in a pot. Yes, let's read this. It's talking about Poffins in the Sinnoh region. This is the last question. From this bookshelf, move 2 backward, 1 to the left, move 2 forward, 1 to the right, and move 1 backward. Now where is it? You need to find it by yourself. Well, by process of elimination, you would probably guess that this girl is the last one. I'm gonna be honest, this game has been around since I was a kid, and I still don't know what the fuck that riddle means. Like, every time I tried walking backwards 2 spaces and then left 1 space and then up 2 spaces, I just ended up in the same area. So I always just kind of guessed. I honestly have no fucking clue what that riddle is. Even to this day, I never figured it out. You're challenged by School Kid Lilia, who is the Lillipup. And we are going to hit it with a Mud Bomb. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit it with a Mud Bomb again. Then Water Gun. Then Mud Bomb. Oh, we missed. Oh dear. Then Water Gun. Wow, I lost, but thanks for the practice. You'll meet the gym leader soon. This is the last book. Now, read the last book. Biology of Tepig. Flame burns inside its body, and it gives off flame from its nostrils. When it's not well, it can give off only smoke. There's a memo between the pages. You've managed to get here. Well done. You seem to have wisdom as well as strength. I look forward to our battle. Gym Leader Lenora. And very, very slowly, a set of secret stairs is revealed for us to go down. Wow, a hidden staircase. Alright, so for this fight, we are going to be using One Republic and then Ocean Man. Now, let's go ahead. Oh, whoops. Let's head into our TM bag. We're going to teach Ocean Man Work Up. It cannot learn Work Up. That is an issue. What do I do now? Now, a lot of my plan was relying on that. So, instead what we could do is we could... I don't know, could we do it without even setting up? Could Ocean Man just sweep in the rain? Honestly, fuck it, let's try it. Bucket's probably not a phrase you want to use in a Nuzlocke, but I am fairly confident. So now we are fighting Lenora for the second gym badge. First, she's going to start off with Herdier. And I think this Herdier has Intimidate, unless I'm wrong. Yes, it does. Oh, what if we did some Attract shenanigans? Are both of her Pokemon female? Now I'm interested. Let's see, can One Republic take this down all by himself? Can I beat one of the hardest gym leaders? Widely considered one of the hardest gym leaders with just a Lumineon? We gotta try it. We gotta try it. Immobilized by Love. Let's set up a Rain Dance so these water guns start doing some damage. Ooh, nice. Stay immobilized. Yes, you love me too much. You cannot do shit. Alright. Now this might hurt a little bit. And dies by recoil. Let's go, One Republic. Good shit. Now she's gonna send out Watchhog. Now, just so you know, the special move that this Watchhog has is Retaliate. Retaliate is a normal type move, which does double damage if a party member has just fainted. So, we cannot sweep with One Republic. It's hard to sweep this without like some kind of guaranteed strategy. So we are going to send in Ocean Man to tank this Retaliate. There we go. Alright, so it wasn't a sweep, but we are pretty... Oh, alright. I can't talk too soon. I can't speak too soon. It is not over yet. The rain has stopped. Good. Alright, Rock Tomb's dropping his speed. This may be more difficult than I thought. Rock Tomb hits again. All I need is one more. But he hits a Hypnosis. Alright, so now we should switch into someone who... Should we finish it off with Pantera? Let's do it. The man who we first picked up at the start of our journey. Oh, and also Intimidate's gonna help. Yeah, look at that. The man who we picked up at the start of our journey. He's been with us through thick and thin, and now he is taking down the second gym leader for us. Good stuff. Pantera grows to level 21. And we defeated Leader Lenora. My theory about you was correct. You're more than just talented, you're motivated. I salute you. Thank you very much, Lenora. Your fighting style is so enchanting. It is charming. Well, I did use Attract on your Pokemon, so that's not exactly inaccurate. And we get the basic badge. If you have 2 badges, traded Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. Here, I also want you to have this TM. And we get TM67, Retaliate. So, Retaliate does a lot more damage if an ally fainted the turn before you use it. If you master the timing, you can defeat even strong opponents. Deer! Deer, come quickly! What's going on? Well, I guess we'll just have to find out next episode. Next time on Pokemon Black, we're going to find out what Hawes is so concerned about. I will see you guys next time.